This video is a basic overview of how elementary teachers link and enter grades onto the report card or progress report. These steps begin when the grading window opens. You may be thinking that you don't know where to start. First and foremost, don't panic. We've got this. We're all in this together. Great. The second step is data linking. This is how standards from your gradebook are linked to the report card or progress report items. To do this, we will need to log into Illuminate. In Illuminate, click Grades in the top banner, and then select Data Links from the list of options. Select the appropriate grading period and then click Load. Then select the corresponding report card or progress report and click Load Report Card. Under Automatic Report Card links, not underneath Manual Field links, select all of the gradebooks which will impact the report card or progress report you are completing. Please be sure not to select any homework gradebooks since CJUSD does not count homework grades toward the report card. And then in the top right corner, select Save Data Links. So you might be asking yourself what data links do for you. Well, they take all of your standards tagged in your assignments and create a connection to your report card. After you set up your data links and you're still making updates in your gradebooks, those changes will appear in your report cards provided you don't make any manual changes on the report card itself. Leave manual changes to the very end. The third step is reviewing the report card. While in Illuminate, click on Grades again and then select Entry. Please be sure that your student group is set to all students and then select Find Students. And then again, ensure that your grading period is set appropriately and your report card period is set appropriately. At this point, you have a few options and methods of entering grades for your students. You can use Entry by Field, which will give you a list of fields and a list of your students, or Entry by Student, which will give you the opportunity to work on one student at a time. By selecting a student under Entry by Student, I will then be presented with a report card template, if you will. This is one method of reviewing the report card data that was brought over from your gradebooks. The other method is to switch to field entry, which is essentially the same function except more of a list of all of the report card items. Now, if you scroll down, you might notice that you have some fields that are blank. That may be because assignments were not linked to standards that correlate with those report card items, or there may have been an issue with data links, and we should probably double check to make sure we linked all of your gradebooks. Now, there will also be instances where you see marks in your report card template. That would indicate that the assignments were tagged to standards that correlate to those report card items, and your data links were successfully done. Now, you can make changes to the report card and or progress report manually. I'm hoping most of you are familiar with step 4, which is of course editing and entering grades on the report card, whether you perform data links by linking standards or not. When you are on the entry screen of a report card, all you have to do is click on any field that you would like to update. This will open up that field for you to select the appropriate score that you would like to give that student on his report card, and then click Save. You'll then see that the updated mark is on the report card. Of course, you can do this to every field on the report card, and then you'll want to click Save. Page 2 essentially functions the same way, except you will be selecting comments by clicking on the purple strip and then selecting the comment type that you would like to display for that particular student. and then clicking save again, you have up to 4 comments that you can display per term. Also keep in mind, semester 1 requires teachers to select whether the student is at risk of retention, if a conference is needed. Semester 2 requires if they're retained, and what their placement would be next year. And then of course, click Save and Publish. And that's it. You're done. Oh, wait, I don't want to leave you before telling you about generating and printing report cards. This is the last step. When in Illuminate, if you click on Grades and then Print and Print History, you will be faced with a few options. If you are a combo teacher, please make sure to select from the section and course each course that you teach. Otherwise, just click Select Students if you just teach one class. Here you'll see a list of your students, including the correspondence language, which is of course the language you would want to send the report card home in, and a quick download of an English version report card for that student. But there's also these boxes to include students in a mass download of the report card. At the bottom of your screen, you'll notice what language you would like to do this mass download, including the correspondence language or just all English. By making this selection and then clicking Print at the bottom, you will then include all of those students in a mass download who have a checkbox next to their name. At this point, if you wait on this screen, you will see a download appear, or you can click View Your Print History. If you click View Your Print History at the top in that green banner, you will then be sent to your print history location, and you will see that you can reprint, and then it'll re-download all of your report cards, and then you can print from here. And that's it. You're done. You now have all of the report cards at your fingertips, hopefully sitting in your printer. Of course, if you have any issues or any questions at all, you can absolutely call 6560, which is your IT department, and we will be glad to help you. Thank you.